Hello, Leon here from Nentibuzz. Though Mario Kart Live has been out for just over a week now, not many people have had a chance to get hands-on with it. That's where we come in. I'll be here to show you what you can expect if you end up finding this cool little bundle under the Christmas tree this year. Though, what are you doing thinking about Christmas? It's not even Halloween yet. First, let's begin by connecting the cart. The game will explain that you can turn on your cart by pressing this fancy ignition button right here. What the game doesn't tell you though is that you need to keep an eye on the status lights up top. Sometimes you may need to push the button one or two more times to get it into pairing mode, which is signified by both red and blue lights lighting up. Next, just point your cart's diddy little camera at the QR code to connect it to your Switch. You'll likely have to wait a couple minutes to download and install a firmware update, so we'll fast forward this a bit. Ta-da! All connected. Now let's get into some karting action. Hello! As you can see, this is what it looks like from your kart's perspective. It's pretty cool, isn't it, if you ask me? Although, it's probably best not to keep it on your desk. So let's go ahead and pop it on the floor. Oh, and be sure to remove any obstacles in the way, like your dirty pajamas, for example. Once you get started, you'll get a nice little tutorial explaining the controls. Essentially the same as Mario Kart 8. A is to go, B to brake and reverse, R or ZR to drift, and most importantly, L or ZL to bring out the artillery, like a superbly placed banana skin, or a golden shroom in this case. Right, that's enough of my poor driving for now. Time for the obligatory photo shoot. Snapping a photo of your beautiful self using the kart's camera will append it to your brand new license. If you're as vain as I am, you can take as many as you feel necessary until you get that perfect photo that truly expresses your karting prowess. Or that one that makes you look like a complete dope. Case in point right here, mates. Right, I think that's enough with the photography. It's now time to create your very own course. How exciting! You'll be wanting to get out your 4 gates here, and driving into my hand won't make me move any more faster, mate, so bug off. Stop it! Though the game does show you how to assemble your gates through a series of photos and instructions, I thought it may also help seeing the construction in action in a beautiful little video. Constructing is quite simple actually. First grab gate number 1. Next, shimmy out the stands from within and admire your fancy first gate. Grab one of the sides and gently fold it outwards. And don't forget to fold that large tab back in, ensuring that the tooth clips into its little slot. This is its support tab. You may then fold its foot outwards and repeat on the other side. So remember, fold out, fold in, fold out. Finally, place down the gate and admire it some more in its pure gatey beauty. Deconstruction is essentially the same, but in reverse. Do make sure, however, that when folding the stands back into the gate, they do not interlink with each other, otherwise you may end up tearing them a bit, or worse. To create your course, you'll need to place each of your 4 gates where you wish, making sure they are facing the correct way round. You may want to weigh down your feet using, say, your long-forgotten subscriptions to National Geographic. Once you've done so, it's now time to draw your road. Lakitu will kindly splatter special paint all over your shiny new wheels, instructing you to drive through each of your gates in order, making sure you also end up back at gate number 1. Let's go. Hello feats! For now, we're trying to create a simple figure of 8 course, which I seem to be struggling to do well. Well, that looks a bit naff. Luckily, you'll always get the option to try again, or even restart partway through, so might as well do so right now. One important piece of advice for course drawing is that you should always go in and out of the gate through the middle rather than a sharp turn for the best results. Wow, that looks a million times better than before, don't you think? Oh, for Pete's sake, whoever Pete is, we don't have time for Bowser Jr. and his band of Koopalings right now. We have more stuff to get through. We could go through our first race right now, but I think you're ready for a bit more excitement. Be sure to keep an eye on the little screen for this one. Huh? Wakey wakey, sleepyhead. It's time to actually get into a darn race. And what's a better course to start with than Rainbow Road? Let's watch. Though my driving was truly terrifying, wasn't that just amazing watching Mario Kart and the real world colliding? By the way, collecting coins will net you new carts, costumes and horns, while earning trophies in Grand Prix will reward you with gate features, environments and even radio stations. But more about that a little later. I have something else cool to show you. Maybe it'll even trigger a bit of nostalgia. of course, that was my recreation of the infamous baby park from Double Dash, with added boosts and even a dog. Don't worry, she remained completely unharmed, albeit a little confused. I think we are ready to get a little more creative now. So let's check out this other course I made, shall we? We start our journey on Retro Road, where we creep under Cappy's dining table. After a sharp turn, we scurry through Beanbag Gorge, only to enter the land of the giant banana Yoshi. We finally take a nice friendly stroll back to the beginning. I call this course the Fletch Homestead. Let's take another lap around the course. As you can see, because of my very questionable driving, I have decided it would be best to turn on my assistive steering, allowing the cart to automatically steer through the course, which is very handy for people like me, really. Anyway, let's go ahead and jazz up the course a bit. You're able to append each gate with one of many different features. As I said before, these can be unlocked by earning trophies in the Grand Prix. Some of these features include your bog standard item blocks and boosts, but there are some crazier ones such as piranha plants and even magnets. Let's spawn some item blocks at gate 1. Did you know you can also change some of the configurations too? Right, off to gate 2. Wonder what we should have for this one. I know. Let's send some people off course with some thwomps. Ha! Look at Mario's chef hat jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Right, I think that's good enough. Gate 3 next. You know what? I think I might know what will go absolutely great in this. Let's pop in a boost. That'll make this turn more interesting. Where to put it though? You know what? I think that middle one actually looks good, so let's pop it there. Perfect. Time for the final gate. Now, we've got to have something truly dangerous to keep an eye out for during this final stretch. Ah, piranha plant. Perfect. Which side though? You know what? I think the left will do for this one. Alright, that's shaping out rather nicely. You can also choose a range of different environments while in Explore mode, from rainy evenings to a haunted raceway. I'm particularly keen on the rainbow environment, you know. The speed can also be changed too, from a meager 50cc to a speed of light 200. Whoa! Wow! Oh. Oh. Careful there. Maybe that was a little fast. Either way, let's go set up custom race. Here you can modify a range of settings, such as the speed, how many laps you'll perform, the environment, and most importantly, the music. As you have essentially got most of the soundtrack from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe here, you truly are spoilt for choice. The question is, which one do I choose? It's got to be something that's like an all-around banger, something we can all agree on. Battle Stadium's quite nice, but it doesn't really have that race feel. Ooh, I think this is one that we can all agree on. Mario Kart Stadium. That sounds good. Right, now, let's race. Wow, I really mucked up on that last lap there. But did you see me yeet that piranha plant? It was pretty awesome, actually. Right, I think we'll finish off with the Grand Prix race. Let's just head back to the first gate first. Similar to previous games, Grand Prix can be played in various speed classes. This time, however, Mirror Mode isn't just reserved for 150cc, as it can be done on all speeds. You also have a range of cups, each one containing 3 courses that have set theming and feature configuration. Instead of just focusing on one cup, let's focus on a few others for a bit of variation. And be sure to look out for some of the other courses I've created here as well. And there we have it. My driving may have been horrendous at times, but at least you got a good look at what Mario Kart Live Home Circuit is all about. And if you already have it, why exactly are you viewing this video when you could be driving a go-kart around your bed, huh? If you do have any other questions or comments, then be sure to post them down below or on social media. And don't forget to subscribe and follow all of our pages too. This has been Leon from NintyBuzz, and until next time, keep on buzzing.